Welcome, Group Two. This is Joel. I wanted to make sure that we could connect, so I'm going to try something out with the YouTube. They have a shared device, and it's like a Hangout. And I'm going to be well. I've sent you an invitation to join me, but what I wanted to do was to present to you some ideas that we need to consider as we move toward completing our assignment with Ruby Lake and the was that Ruby Lake and Riverbend, um, the scenario. So we need to really put our minds together and collaborate. We're going to call this collaboration 360 because it's going to take us a full circle to get this done from the starting point to the finishing point, and that would be where we started from with a new product, something new that we've all gotten ourselves involved with. Um, I know that it seems like it's kind of difficult. I think we can get it done. We all have our parts. I'm still working on the stakeholders, but there are some things that I think we need to be conscientious of. We need to understand we're operating an open system organization. We've got to make sure that we have our structural components together as it relates to our hierarchy and the chain of or the range of control that each officer will have. I think that we've decided to go on more of a less a hybrid type of organization where there is no one person who has the complete overruling ability or that total authority. So there is shared responsibility within our organizational structure. We need to find those things out and detail them. We have to come together and somehow get our bylaws together. We got to figure out what's a creative and a practical way of communicating with our constituencies and among ourselves. We understand we've got to come up with a program and find a way to finance it and who though and find some donors and contributors that will help us to support that. We've got to investigate and we've got to determine how we're going to work with the subcommittees that will report to the head committee, which would be the central office, which would be our organization, our board. We are all board members. I think we all should know that. We are developing this organization and we can't do it alone. We have our vision and our values and our mission statement. So we have to make sure that all of the components are in compliance with the mission as well as the regulatory officers and offices and agencies that we have to account our actions and our fiscal um, behavior too. So these are all things that I think we need to come together and we need to work on them so that we'll be able to move forward. Um, what's bothering me the most, and before we go any further, we've got to get the name together so that we're all writing the same thing when we submit our individuals. I think that's most important because I'm writing Ruby Lake Riverbend City Nonprofit Organization Alliance, but I'm calling it the meeting. So we're having an alliance meeting. What is our name? Give me our name, and who is the person we're going to name? Because we're going to have to name and establish these people based on laws and statutes, and that is federal, state, as well as local. So that's what we are going to be doing this particular week. And we have until December 2nd to get the individuals together. And then we have, I think, another week before we have to submit the collaboration and submit it all together. I think we got enough time to do this. I'm looking forward to communicating with you, and I'm hoping that we will have what we need to get this done. So I look forward to talking with you all on the whiteboard. See you later. Remember, we have to communicate. This is going to be an interesting run. We can't have any absences. We've got to be in tune. Uh, we've got to have solidarities. Okay, and that's interesting because we still have not gotten the person we're going to name to be the official translator for the organization, being that we are going to be dealing with a diverse culture and a group of people and or cultures. So we're going to get the two primary languages, which is English and which is Spanish. So those two um, barriers have to be addressed, and we have to come up with some type of strategy and incorporating communication and developing a means where it is internal as well as external. So I look forward to meeting with you, and we'll get this Ruby Lake Riverbend nonprofit organizational meeting alliance on the way, and we'll get this work done. I just believe we can do it. See you.